Welcome, my friends, to Mindfulness Meditation Monday. I will be your guide. My name is Ellen Patrick. So as we get ready to practice meditation together, I'm going to light my candle, and if you have a candle too, please light that now. And we'll set an intention that may the lighting of this candle dispel the darkness of our minds and the minds of all beings. So thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Let's see, it's 5:30, we're ready to begin. So please find yourself in a comfortable seated position. One that brings you comfort and strength, alertness, awareness. And so last week I talked to you about the jewel in the lotus. And today I want to speak to you about how the lotus flower grows. Hi Janine, welcome. So the lotus flower, which is a beautiful, beautiful flower representing all knowledge, all wisdom. This flower tends to grow in mucky and murky water. Not water that you would ever be inclined to swim in or drink from. And it grows in this water because it gains all its nutrients from this mucky murkiness. And just like our lives, we tend to gain more knowledge, more wisdom when we traverse and make our way through challenging and sometimes difficult situations. And if we can recognize the gifts of wisdom within these challenging times, we will bloom with the beauty of knowledge and wisdom. So mindfulness meditation helps us to recognize the challenging times and to see what gifts there really are in there. What can we learn about ourselves? What can we learn about others? And how can we use that knowledge to cultivate wisdom as we move forward in our lives? Okay. So let's begin our meditation. I invite you to close your eyes. And first become aware of your body in its space, in its seat. Noticing the parts of your body that are touching a surface, whether it's a pillow or the back of your couch, or if you're in a seat, feel the back of your legs on the seat, your feet on the floor. And allow yourself the opportunity to scan your body, noticing where you may feel tightness, resistance, freedom, comfort. And as you do this scan, do so without judging and without attaching to whatever's showing up. So we want to refrain from saying my pain, my stiffness. We just want to notice that we're feeling stiff or we're feeling resistance. And as you're noticing what's showing up for you in this moment, as you're noticing it, bring that awareness a little bit deeper to the level of your breath. Noticing your inhale and your exhale. Our breath is with us 24/7. And we very rarely notice it, except when we're meditating or when we're congested and having trouble breathing. So allow yourself the clarity to see the breath, to feel the breath. You may notice that each inhale creates an expansive presence, and each exhale more condensive, more of a letting go. And wherever you're experiencing this breath, whether it be in your heart center or your belly, try to visualize the lotus flower. Choose the color, white, pink, purple. And become aware that it has tendrils underneath that grow deep in the mucky and murky waters. It's here that the nutrients are gathered and used to fortify, to enrich these beautiful flowers. I invite you to use this visualization as your anchor, so that when and if the mind wanders, you have a focal point to which you can bring your attention. And the attention and intention that I'm offering to you is the knowledge that beauty comes from often difficulties and challenges. If we stay aware, we can listen for the guidance. We can enhance our knowledge. We can fortify our wisdom. And so today's practice is about bringing attention back to the beauty of the lotus flower and its circumstances as it grows in beauty, as it grows in wisdom. Anchoring our attention on the beauty of that flower, that beautiful lotus. And each time we come back to our anchor, we're reminded of our inner wisdom. We're reminded of what fortifies and nurtures our inner wisdom. Remaining aware and mindful, even when thoughts distract us. We notice we're distracted. We come back to our visualization of the lotus flower. We come back to strength, wisdom, knowledge. It's all inside of us. waiting to be nurtured. Each breath, a petal of the lotus flower. Ancient wisdom says there's 1,000 petals to the lotus flower. And as often happens, our time together ends so quickly. So I invite you to stay in your practice. And I look forward to joining you again next week. Om Mani Padme Hum. The jewel is in the lotus.